Hey guys, welcome back to Doki Doki. Push push. The last episode, things started getting really weird. Like, I don't understand why Gwen. I'm so confused, but it's okay. I'm just going with it. I haven't read any comments from the last video because I only just finished recording it. That's, oh, the magic is broken now. But I think I'm gonna go, I don't know, impress. I don't know. I want a bit of a different experience this time around, and I feel like if I go for Yuri again, we're just gonna end up doing the same stuff. I don't know. Actually, no, we'll go for fucking Yuri. Screw it. Why not? Melancholy. Giggle. Milk. You knew. Oh my god, did you see that face? That's so fucking creepy. It's just like the nice, happy music, and then just like really freaky stuff happens. It's just really unsettling. Like, I didn't expect that. That's not what was supposed to happen. Okay, let's see how the day goes. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh, but what's her name's in the background again with the udders, with the doggy nipples. Oh, the cow nipple. We've got more text files appearing. What is this? What are you? I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Okay. What? Okay, so someone's deleting the character files because they want me to hate them? Welcome back, Butthole! Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs a little in the air. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Oh, this is new. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Maybe someone screwed with your programming, so I would hate you. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. But don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. What's wrong with being happy, girl? I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, Siri, what am I saying? Hey, have you guys seen Meniku? Huh? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calm Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the hell are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. What? No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. What is happening? Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will... That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, butthole. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Okay. The first playthrough, Monica was kind of, like, she was friendly, but now she feels kind of flirty, and there's no option to impress her when you pick words, you know, in the diary thing. So I'm just kind of, is she the one who's doing this? Is it you, girl? I don't know what's happening. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Boho, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. But after we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problems. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I was going to say, she's changed her tune. Usually she's really shy. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. You drink too much coffee this morning, girl? Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about, anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ominous looking symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But then the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? It's a different book than it was in the first playthrough, right? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Butthole? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind of story that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Wow. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thought, my whole body gets incredibly something. What? What did that say? I'm going to read it when I'm editing it. I kind of forgotten to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means that you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just go get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. Is it fine if we sit here, right? Yep. Slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prelude. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's just adoring me. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but if the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Siri, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. What? Yuri, you really apologise a lot, don't you? I do. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn a page. Here. Deja vu. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn a page. Oh, sorry, yeah, totes. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. She's fucking looking at me. It's kind of creepy now, all of a sudden. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Look at that smile. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on off my own feet. Oh, okay. Okay, we're reading. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Okay, what is that face? Everything looks psychotic now in this game. I think I'm just being paranoid, though. Eh? No, don't relate this character. I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking where she second guesses things she says and all that. Okay, I never noticed her eyes the first time around, but they're pretty creepy. They're moving. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You could rest if you feel sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. She's sweating. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Ball? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. I did not touch the girl. Oh, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figure we'll get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki, I guess? I liked your last one better. Great. Thanks, Windows. I liked your last one better. Eh? Really? Well, yeah. I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring it all out. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent your time with. After all, I was told never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. The first time we played this, right, it wasn't... She didn't let us read it, right? I don't remember it. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Amy she's friends with spiders, and you do not like spiders, so you're not friends with Amy because she likes spiders and she's gross and she touches them. She molests spiders. Amy the spider molester. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. What? Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid, if people find out, they'd make fun of or think less of you. Are you talking about your manga? Because I really don't think that you are you? I don't know. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Are you Amy? She's Amy. People think... I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as the two girls in this very club, whom I respectfully will not name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. Oh, Natsuki, I know exactly how you feel. I mean, what did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Wow. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Jealous much? Alright, Monica. Am I gonna get to share it with Yuri today? I don't think I will I? Hi again, Bohol! How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'm still very confused. I'll take that. As long as it's not going to be bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Boho. I was going ooh in my head whilst reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it doesn't count when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. Well, okay, we've done this. Let's read your poem. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for some alone time. Is that what she's doing in the bathroom, getting some alone time? Suddenly the door opens. Oh, Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? Oh, I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go and get my poem now. But anyway, you want me to read your poem? I like the way this one turned out too, so I hope you do too. Okay, give me your poem. Save me. The colours, they won't. Bright. Blah, blah, colours. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, something. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. We've seen this before. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Endless. Something of meaningless. Wow. Delete her. Save me. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's random tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? What? Oh. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands are sweaty. She's going red. It makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, butthole. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Why? This is not the same as what happened last time. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is it bad, butthole? No. I'm not being weird, right? Nah. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions, and I don't know why. I'm confused, Yuri. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay. Alright. Wheel. This is different. And long. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling skies. Oh, holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin hope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devoting snakes with human eyes, exponential gearbox. What is this shit, Yuri? A sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayers. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. That was weird. That was just weird, Yuri. What was that? That was just gibberish. Recycled gibberish. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Bitch, you stole my pen? You taking my stuff? You're taking my shit. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Dare I? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Wow. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading and each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of... Great. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more livelier ever since Butthole joined, and we started with some club activities, But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. So what's great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they want to anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know I feel that way too. I know we all do. So why should we be putting something together for the festival even if it's something small? Right, Butthole? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Butthole to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Oh god, the music stopped. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never talked until Butthole joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Butthole isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Butthole want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Butthole, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Titties. Just a little bit of boob. A little bit of the old SIDEBOB. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Yes, that's true. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away. She's not taking anything away. No, Butthole. It's not the same. It won't be the same. I didn't even say anything. I won't even be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing her things up. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the f is happening? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Butthole? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided on giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And those little flashes, things that she actually thinks. Is that the truth? Are you really bleeding from your eye? And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's right. Quality over quantity. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity... Am I seeing things? The identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. She is bleeding from her eye. I thought I was seeing things. Look. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Jesus. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Hey, Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about a festival tomorrow. Alright. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Butthole? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Butthole before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Butthole, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Why is everything going staticky? I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about. Okay. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No! God damn it. What is happening? What? Oh, what? What the f? Did you see that down at the bottom of the screen? What? Who are you? Who has a white bow on their head? Hi, Butthole! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Oh, hell yeah. Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See? It is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man! I'm the last one here again. Well, Butthole just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of felt that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something that we don't want. Okay, makes sense. Also, if you help us out with a festival, then I'll buy you our new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're all doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help out too. and we'll make sure this is done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, but what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Butthole is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Oh, fucking hell, we're engaged now. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Yeah, I suppose. I was just, actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. What with them psycho eyes? Oh, thanks for understanding, Monica. Yuri's starting to scare me now. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Domo in your butthole. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet, and follows. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. I don't want to play anymore. I'm scared that something's gonna pop out of somewhere and just give me a stroke. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Oh, don't even trigger me with a kettle again, Yuri. I swear to God. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I'm just wondering, when I was picking them words just before, is there a third girl to impress there? What would happen if I got most of her words, I wonder? I'm just curious. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moved really contrasts. Okay. Did Yuri leave you again? Bitch just went to go and get some water. It's fine. No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Great. What are we gonna find? Let's see. Did the music volume change? The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri! Oh, damn girl. I knew it. Yeah! Oh, what? Rewind. Are we rewinding? No, I don't want to rewind. Thanks for waiting patiently. Butthole, do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything's fine with me. No, you do not set it to 200 degrees. Now is the time to get the teapot. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself. Okay, we've been through this before. Oh. I was doing a bit of thinking and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, butthole. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Butthole, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Okay, and we all know why this is. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my, your posture, eh? Always hunched over. God damn it, I thought something different might have happened to it. Okay, so we're gonna sit on the floor. Are we just gonna calmly read a book and eat chocolate? Oh. I'm getting goose nips. My shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her boobs. Her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth just like that. She eats it. And she doesn't fucking realize it. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs confirmation to what just happened. Butthole? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts breathing heavily. I can't. Butthole. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Butthole. My heart won't stop pounding, butthole. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, butthole? Okay, everything's gone dark, but I can still see your face. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is happening? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Her face, though. I can't make it step. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay. Okay, so she's looking at me. But then what? It's time to share poems. What the fuck just happened? Let's just go with Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds up my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Butthole, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, butthole. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem close to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Yuri used to be #1 waifu, but I'm just scared of her now. Oh my god. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're going to go, what? Fucking keep it? Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Please read it. Is it legible? Anything in it? This is fucking music. What is with this music? What is this yellow stain? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What is happening? Guess we'll go with Natsuki next. Me. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What's wrong with you two? Well, what is it with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. That's what I'm doing here, girl. I'm here to show you the thing that Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. I know, right? Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, butthole? If you would just spend some more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, okay. Just Monica. No, I don't want to do this. But I guess I have to. What? Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, I guess. Butthole, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. That's exactly what you're fucking saying. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I see what's happening here, girl. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope you like it. It's effective. Here goes. Oh my god, what is this? Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. I can't do anything. No, I don't want to move on. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, this is the day where Sayori didn't come to school, right? Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking. I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do, except for me. I'm going to have to spend time with someone. Eh? What about Butthole? Butthole's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work really most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is how dragging Butthole around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay. Then why not let Butthole decide who he wants to instead of abusing power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Butthole choose, okay? Alright, fine. Fine. Jeez. Butthole, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Hey, Zeus on high. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Excuse you. Do you see that? Look at that. My mouse is just screwing with me. What the fuck? What is this? The eyes are watching me. What is happening? Eyes. What is going on? They're my eyes. They're my eyes. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It isn't fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work to do and then taking Butthole for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Oh, look at her face. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Butthole away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I wanted to do was spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Butthole. Yuri really is something, isn't she? #1 waifu! Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Creepy, creepy, creepy noises. Okay, some text files just disappeared. And reappeared. And a file called Have a Nice Weekend just popped up. With absolute gibberish in it. It's just a file. It's not, you know, in music. It's creeping me out. Just can open with WordPad. Gibberish. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what that is. But I do know of a website that you can go onto that runs all kinds of ciphers and stuff. So I might run it through it and see if it means anything. I mean, it means something, right? Because it's fucking just gibberish otherwise. F it, I'll do it another time, though. I'm not doing it now. This is really all I wanted. Butthole, there is no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? This song reminds me of some Final Fantasy VII shit. Look at that fucking face, though. I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. What? Bitch, where? What? Okay, the game just closed. What? What? Files disappeared again. What? What is happening? This ain't right. My camera's running out of battery. So the game restarted itself and deleted all the save files? And I'm assuming that it was supposed to happen? Oh my god. What is going on? Is Yuri not here anymore? Let's take a look-see, shall we? Characters. No, they're all here. Monica's character's bigger than everyone else's. What? Oh, it's you again. Okay, so this is all gonna be the same until some weird shit starts happening. And the plot fucking thickens, guys. The plot thickens. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm really glad you're sticking with this series because it's very interesting, eh? Renpai Senpai. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, shit like a scrapman. It really helps me out a lot. If you want to help the channel, support the channel, there's links in the description to help you do that. Tads, tad me. I need the tads. I need help with tads. Be nice and tad me once in a while. Anyway, I will see you guys in something else tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.